Hi all, welcome to Get Strumming. Now I've had a request to do a tutorial for Roy Orbison's Penny Arcade. Now this is a song that I've been playing in the over 60s band that I teach for probably the past 3 or 4 years now. It's a really popular song. It was written by a guy called Sammy King, who actually hails from not very far from where I live in West Yorkshire. And he gave the song to Roy Orbison, and Roy Orbison had a great big hit with it in, I think it was 1969. So it goes like this. This is the chorus. Step up and play, each machine seemed to say, as I walk round and round the penny arcade. Just ring the bell of the big bagatelle, and you'll make all those coloured lights cascade. Okay, so that's how it goes. So first of all, what I'm going to do is show you the chords. So for anybody who's a novice on the ukulele, this bit is for you. If you know all the chords, then you might want to fast forward the next couple of minutes. Okay, so we're going to do this song in the key of C major, nice easy key. So to play a C, you just use your third finger on the 3rd fret, 1st string. There we go, that's C. Then next up we've got an F major, so you use your 1st finger on the 1st fret, 2nd string, 2nd finger, 2nd fret, 4th string. Next up we've got a G, so you use your 1st finger, 2nd fret, 3rd string, 2nd finger, 2nd fret, 1st string, and 3rd finger, 3rd fret, 2nd string. Then we've got a G7, which is like a G, but you turn it on its head, so it's like a triangle shape, just like that. So you're using your 1st finger on the 1st fret, 2nd string, 2nd finger, 2nd fret, 3rd string, and 3rd finger, 2nd fret, 1st string. Then we've got what is called a G6. Now to play a G6 from a G7, all you've got to do is lift off your 1st finger and leave your 2nd and 3rd fingers where they are. And that's called a G6 chord. And we're going to be playing it in succession after the G7 chord. So it's a really easy chord to play. Once you've got your fingers on the G7 chord, you just lift off your 1st finger and you've got the G6. Last but not least, we've got a D7. Couple of ways you can play this. You can play it as a bar chord, like so. So here what I'm doing is I'm using my 1st finger across the 2nd fret, and then my 3rd finger goes on the 3rd fret, 1st string. Or you can play an easier version, so you can use your 2nd finger on the 2nd fret, 4th string, 3rd finger, 2nd fret, 2nd string. So that's the easy D7. Good. So first of all, we need to have a look at the intro. So anybody who's familiar with this song will realise it goes bum 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 bum. So we're going to kind of replicate that kind of intro by using our strumming, nice chopped downstrokes for strumming. So we're going to do this. Notice what I'm doing is just gently stroking the strings. Down, 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 down. So there's no upstrokes there, it's simply downstrokes. So we're going to start off by doing 1 stroke on the G and then 7 strokes on the C. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then do a quick one on the G again. Boom, and then 7 on the C. Bum, 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 bum. And then you repeat that phrase, so you do it again. 1 on the G, then 7 on the C. 1 on the G, and 7 on the C. So there we go. So what I'll do now is I'll play that at full speed. So it goes 1, 2, 3, 4. G, C, 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 G, C, 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 G, C, 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 G, C, 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 C. And then we're straight, you keep strumming, you see. A light shone in the night somewhere. And then we go to the F. Head. Then we go to the D7. Blue turned into green. Then we go to the G. Red. Now back to the C. And stirring the night. Love music. Now to F. played. Now to D7, light I saw in the night was a penny. And now this bit's what we call the descending bit. So we're going to do 4 strums on the G, 1, 2, 3, 4. And now 4 strums on the G7, 1, 2, 3, 4. Then don't forget to lift off your first finger to make it a G6. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then back to the G. 1, 2, 3, 4. So what you should have there, the light I saw in the night was a penny arcade. Boom, boom. Now we go into the chorus. So this is a little bit easier. So what you can do is half the number of strums now. So instead of going ching, 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 like quick quavers, we're just going to go bum, 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 bum for the chorus. So it goes like this. So go to your C chord, step up and play. Each machine seemed to say as I walk round and round the penny. Now to G, K. Now to G7. Just ring the bell on the big bagatelle and you'll make all those coloured lights cast. And then back to C, K. And the music now to F, played at the penny R. Now back to C, K. Yes, it. Now go to the F, played and it played. G, played all the time. Now you do 1 strum on C, roll up and F, spend your. Now to G, last, back to C, dime. So I'll do that again. I'll do the chorus again because, like I say, we're kind of changing the, not the rhythm as such, but just the number of strums really. So it's, you go on the C, step up and play. Each machine seemed to say as I walk round and round the penny R. G, K. Now to G7, just ring the bell on the big bagatelle and you'll make all those coloured lights cast. Back to C, K. And the music F, played ba ba da ba 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 da ba ba ba, and the penny R. Back to C, K. Ba ba da ba 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 da ba ba. Now to F, yes it played and it played. G, played all the time. C, roll up and F, spend your. G, last, dime. So you do 3 strums on the C at the end there. Now we're going to go back into the quick strumming for the next verse. So here we go. At first, sorry, we're on the C chord by the way. Again, 1, 2, 3, 4. At first, I thought it a dream that I was. Now to F, in. Now to D7, lost in a sea of glass. And now to G, 10. Back to C, but no, so dipping my hand in the back of my. Now to F, jeans. D7, I grabbed a handful of coins to feed the mush. Now this bit is the descending bit again. So we go to G, machine, G7, G6, and then to G. Now we're back into the chorus again. So don't forget, we don't have to play the quick strum. It's just simply down, 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 down. So here we go, back to the C. Step up and play, each machine seemed to say as I walked round and round the penny R. Now to G, K. Now to G7, just ring the bell on the big bagatelle and you'll make all those coloured lights cast. Back to C, K. And the music F, played ba ba da ba 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 da ba 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 in the penny R. Back to C, K. Ba ba da ba 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 da ba ba ba. Yes, it played. F now, played and it played. G, played all the time. 1 strum on C, roll up and 1 on F, spend your 1 on G, last, and then 3 on C, dime, and then start playing again, the chorus again, on the C, step up and play, each machine seem to say, as I walk round and round the penny G, G7, just ring the bell on the big bagatelle, and you'll make all those coloured lights cast back to C, and the music F played, ba ba da ba 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 ba, the penny R back to C, ba ba da ba 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 ba. Yes, it F played and it played, G played all the time. Now 1 on C, roll up and F, spend your G last, then C, roll up and F, spend your G last, C, roll up and F, spend your G last, then C, dime, G, C. So what you've got at the end, and the music played, ba ba da ba 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 da ba ba ba, the penny arcade, ba ba da ba 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 da ba ba ba. Yes, it played and it played all the time. Roll up and spend your last, roll up and spend your last, roll up and spend your last dime. So that's the ending there. And yeah, like I say, it's a pretty simple song chord-wise. You've got 6 chords there, but they're all pretty standard chords. And it's probably the easiest key to play the song in. So now we've been through the song, let's see if we can play it from start to finish. Okay, so don't forget that intro, and we're playing the intro twice. Now, as I always mention, what I'm doing with the chords and lyrics is I'm putting them in the description to this video. So click on the link, and in the case of this song, I've got it as part of my Shelley Over 60s Ukulele Band song list. So it'll take you to the song list and it'll show you the chords and lyrics just up there. So click on the link below. Okay, here we go. After 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. A light shone in the night, somewhere ahead. A blue turned into green, then it was red. And stirring the night, love music played. The light I saw in the night was a penny arcade. And step up and play, each machine seemed to say, as I walked round and round the penny arcade. Just ring the bell on the big bagatelle, and you'll make all those coloured lights cascade. And the music played, ba ba da ba 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 da ba ba ba, and the penny arcade, ba ba da ba 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 da ba ba ba. Yes, it played and it played all the time. Roll up and spend your last dime. At first I thought it a dream that I was in, lost in a sea of glass and tin. But no, so dipping my hand in the back of my jeans, I grabbed a handful of coins to feed the machines. Step up and play, each machine seemed to say, as I walked round and round the penny arcade. Just ring the bell on the big bagatelle, and you'll make all those coloured lights cascade. And the music played, ba ba da ba 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 da ba ba ba, and the penny arcade, ba ba da ba 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 da ba ba ba. Yes, it played and it played all the time. Roll up and spend your last dime. And step up and play, each machine seemed to say, as I walked round and round the penny arcade. Just ring the bell on the big bagatelle, and you'll make all those coloured lights cascade. And the music played, ba ba da ba 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 da ba ba ba, in the penny arcade, ba ba da ba 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 da ba ba ba. Yes, it played and it played all the time. Roll up and spend your last, roll up and spend your last, roll up and spend your last dime. What could be simpler, eh? So there we go, that was Penny Arcade. And just a little bit of information about this song. Like I say, it was written by a guy called Sammy King, who was a West Yorkshire songwriter. He actually started out his career as a football player, but he had an accident whereby he was in hospital for several months at Wakefield's Pinderfield Hospital, and it kind of put pay to his footballing career. But he was great at writing songs, so he were in several bands. And also, luckily, just down the road was Batley Variety Club. Now, Batley Variety Club was a big music venue in the 50s, 60s, I think right up to the early 90s, actually. And a whole host of different acts came from all across the world to play there. And I think Sammy King must have taken 3 songs to Roy Orbison just to basically see if he fancied recording any of them. And this was the one that he chose, which is Penny Arcade. And I think Sammy King was on holiday in Anglesey and literally saw lights in the night, shining in the night. A light shone in the night some way ahead, and it was Penny Arcade. There's a couple of bits here that kind of use both American and English terminology. So roll up, roll up, roll up was a kind of English tour master kind of phrase, like the Beatles used it. Roll up for the Magical Mystery Tour. So that's an English kind of idiom. And the American is obviously the word dime, because we don't have dimes in Great Britain. So as you can see, the guy was sort of taking American and English terminologies and putting them both into this song, and it's a beautiful little song. So yeah, I hope you enjoy playing it anyway. And like I say, if you've got any other song requests that you'd like me to teach you, just leave a message. I'm currently working my way through them, and at the moment it is Christmas, so I'm trying my best to cram everything in. Well, thank you very much for joining me, and don't forget to keep on strumming. Take care for now. Bye bye.